Just breathing your day, yeah, making waves, kicking ass on like can't behave, laughing in the face of wannabe queens, living off memes and caffeine dreams. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. She's got a bad attitude, can't you see? Foodie Beauty, fat flex, but she shapes the beam. Freezing, don't care, facing the screen, ruling girl world like it's her scene. Just breathing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of life stream. Tears down the walls with the wit so raw, filters off, can't handle a flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. Just breezing your day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That baddest woman with a smirk so mean, in the murky depths of life stream. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, sharp tongue blade and a smoldering smile, leaving haters burned, exiled. She tears down the walls with her wit so raw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, filters off, can't handle her flaw, leaving haters burned, exiled. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Living each moment without a damn care, streaming her truth for all to share. Girl world shaking under her reign, feel the wrath of just Breezen's name. Just breezing the day, ain't no one can catch, calling out the fakes, leaving them in the patch. That is woman with the smirk so mean, in the murky depths of live stream.
Good morning from me and my mean smirk. Happy Saturday. Happy Valentine's Day. I know I said we weren't going to recap today, but honestly, Twitter was so good that we had to. Plus, I kind of have something very, very important to take care of this afternoon before I go celebrate with my boyfriend. So we will be hiking tomorrow. I plan on being out for at least 2 hours. I plan on it. If you get stressed out during the hikes, I'm sorry. I'm never going to stop hiking. So anyways, I hope you'll join me tomorrow morning. I don't know. We're going to head out maybe around 10 and at 12, spend some time in the hills. Okay, so let me say hi to you guys really fast, but really fast before I forget. Foodie Beauty got to leave her adult daycare with her caretaker, and she stole an olive while she was out. Okay, that's the quick summary, but we have a whole lot of tweets to go over. Happy Valentine's Day, free the people. Hello, hello, and happy birthday. Hello, Ricky Bobby. Hello, Candy. Mandy, I hope you have so much fun. Ruby. Nick, hello. Are you watching the Olympics? Oh, no. It's already starting with the dogs. Hold on. Hi, Naughty Box. Did you get the Ricky Ricardos? Did you get them? I hope you did. I have been shopping away on Walmart. I'll show you my latest outfit if you didn't see it. Okay, I think... Wait. Okay, let me see if I could stream with Coco licking my eyebrows. I'm very distracted. Hello, Mare Bear. I know a lot of bad choices and life changes due to today. Bassmaster is on, and that's my Olympics. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me put her out because her tongue is now in my ear, and this is very uncomfortable. Talk to each other. I'll be right back. You did get the Ricky Ricardos. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't. I ordered different pants. Okay, show me them. Sorry, it's a very barky day for my dogs. They are feeling very talkative. It started around 5 a.m. and it hasn't really stopped. All right, I'm going to share my screen. I'm very excited to show you guys how disgusting Foodie is. I'm embarrassed that she has to go around stealing olives. Like, I don't know why I'm embarrassed for her, but I am. Hi, Orange Water Boy. We're streaming on Twitter too. I didn't even know that I could, but we can, so we are. All right, I need you guys to know that this outfit exists at Walmart and I now have every item of it except for these shoes. They weren't really my style, so I went with the knockoff skater shoes. They reminded me of like DC's or something. This shirt is like $16.98. It's not a shirt, sweater, whatever, shrug sweater. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Okay, I'm not the most fashionable person, and these jeans are very flattering, but they are very low. And I wanted them to be baggy, but not also show my butt crack, but also to go up on my waist and not be down below my butt crack. So, anyways, I did size up for these. I did. I sized down for the little sweater because it's supposed to be shorter. Anyways, it's all at Walmart. This is my PSA of the day. If you need some cute clothes, they're here and they exist. All right, to Foodie. I love those jeans, but a different color. Yes, they're so cute. And I feel like you could dress them up or down, right? You could put a cute little cardigan with them, or you could just wear a white t-shirt. Anyways, I have been loving the clothes there lately, and I have more clothes than I have ever had in my life. And I kind of feel proud about my collection because I don't know. I look unhoused before, okay? I just did. I didn't have cute matchy all this, and now I have it. All right. Anyways, I'm not trying to flex. Like, the only reason I could do this is because the items are so cheap. Okay, it's not like I'm shopping on Rodeo, but it feels like it sometimes. All right. So to Foodie, she has gained Cindy. Hi, Ma. Walmart does have cute clothes. Yes. And their stuff, like even their sweats by, I think it's Celebrity Pink. Like, they're so soft. They have the softest pajama bottoms right now. Hi, Sin. Good morning. Cardigan. Yes, that's what it is. Foodie definitely weighs 500 pounds plus. And we're going to look at all the images of her at the mall. Anyways, Kelly said, Foodie, this stream, by the way, it's a variety of things. Okay. I have Amberlyn Reed stuff. I have Stacy music, which we've all been loving lately. And I can't wait to vape with you guys during that. Okay. So Kelly said, Foodie just keeps eating and getting bigger. Oh, okay. Somebody be in charge of this, please. FFG has another channel on YouTube and she's doing some weird accent and pretending that it's not her, but there's times where the mask slips and the voice changer fails and it's totally her laugh. So if we have time, I would like to go over that with you guys and just show you a little clip of her insanity. So she is ban evading. Hi, FFG. Oh my Lord, look at Foodie. FFG, this is your future, by the way, if you're listening. Hi, every time I bring you up, you end up in my reply. So I'm just making sure I get the engagement. Buy some conditioner, biatch. Would you eat mall sushi? Cheese. Woo!
Hey.
There's a little sperm everywhere on your pants. Did you go visit Natter in jail? I'm surprised at her confidence. Like, if you were her size, would you try to slip through small spaces? I'm not her size, and you guys saw me on that little tiny path that was up in the hills. I'm like, it's 1 inch wide. I don't think I fit. Anyway, she's very red eating her sushi. She made so much noise at the food court. She never shows these angles, right? But this is for somebody. So I don't know. I'm sure all of you guys are aware at this point, but there's something called struggle corn where I don't know, it's been outed by her before, right? She was uploading things where she was struggling to walk, where she was falling, where she was having trouble breathing. And then BBW Veronica had pointed out it's a thing. And people pay to see that because people do what they do to those clips and videos. That poor dude in the back. I know. Just trying to enjoy his lunch. Just trying to enjoy it. Salah V said she's better looking than 90% of YouTube, you guys. You're right. I might have to like stand my boyfriend up tonight because how can I show my face in public? I mean, I will never compare to this beautiful thing wearing a lanyard, eating mall sushi. You know, I've ate Sam's Club sushi before and it's actually very good. I don't know. I don't know if I have a whole lot of faith in food court stuff. I just don't. Hold on, I want to go to these comments and Kelly's replies. Candy, did I say hi to you? I hope I did. Falling on the steps in Kuwait, right? And then the angle that I think Salah was filming it, right? When she was like crawling her way up the steps, like struggling to get up. That's why she did the walker stuff before. And she wasn't even the size she is now, but she was using that walker, struggling to get around the villa. Carly said, y'all are just jealous. She can steal everyone's man. Yep. Yep. Duchess of Sassy said, why does she remove the Mars attacks medallion? Or why doesn't she? I think she wants to look like I don't know the nice way to say this, but I think she wants people to look at her and think that she has an outing from a facility or something. I think she likes people thinking she's disabled and needs all kinds of help. I don't know. I put my keys in my pocket. If I don't want to carry a purse, everything goes into my back pocket. It's probably not the smartest thing in the world, but it's what I do. Debbie's World said being close to so much food and pot will be her final downfall. Yeah. Tap Bombi said, I don't know how she's not ashamed. I would be ashamed if I was her mom too. This woman has no manners. We're about to go to clips. I don't know. It might take a minute to get there where she's farting away. I mean, she wants people. Yes, exactly, Nick. She needs everyone's man so they could work together to find it, then make a human chain to reach it. Mary said there was a dude who begged for money outside a store near me for years. Turned out he was already set up with Social Security and an inheritance and still taking money from people. Oh, it's a thing. It's horrible. But do you know some of those people make like 30 grand a year? I mean, to you, that might not be a lot, but it's a lot to just stand there and ask for change. I mean, even in addiction, when I was running the streets, you saw people go out with their signs all day and then have plenty of alcohol and drugs that night. I remember when I lived in San Pedro, it was a huge thing. They would all stand in the street and pretend that somebody had died and they were raising money for a funeral. But if you look up the photos, honestly, if you ever see these people, look up the photos and you'll see that so-and-so died like 12 years ago. Anyways, it's a thing and they make a lot of money doing it. I mean, I'm in the wrong profession, right? Where's your sign, Ricky Bobby? I might go get a sign for later. I need to shop at Walmart, baby. Okay, Queen Jellybean said, it's arts and crafts night at the special needs group home. Is Salah coming to play Crazy Frog to entertain the people? Can you imagine looking like this and being so smug? Is her peanut butter upside down? What is that? I don't know. Fatso? Does that say fatso? Huh. Okay, I got really distracted. I'm sorry. I'm like, does that mean fatso? I think it does. Raised Octillion said she bought an entire package of green pencils. Oh, does she miss Natter? Big Bertha said, Coco, are you barking outside my door? I'm not trying to be rude, but you need to like pick. Do you want in? Do you want out? And there's no barking that's going to happen. Big Bertha said, I had an aunt that was born with umbilical cord wrapped around her neck. And she was like a 5-year-old, but gradually became more efficient. This one is going in the opposite direction. She's declining in every aspect, physically, mentally, spiritually. I mean, can it get much worse? Probably. Well, if I'd said, what a fucking loser. Coco demands that you click that like, please, yes, or she will come and bite your butt. No shopping sales. You know, Walmart is having a lot of sales today. I do have to say that. If you're in need of a bra or underwear or even socks, I mean, they are all on clearance. They are. London Rain said she looks stupid. I just bought a bra. She looks stupid and just everything about her is irritating. AM said prettier than 90% of other YouTubers, folks. Oh my gosh. Have you ever visited somebody at a nursing home? If you have, like, I'm sorry, for one thing, it's like, I don't know, unless you could have a really good one. It's not exactly the best time, but if you get a really good home, like they do, I don't know, events and things so people don't get bored and it's kind of sweet and amazing. Like they have people come in and play the piano, they have bingo night, they have karaoke night, you could play cards, they have all kinds of things, right? They even have somebody come in and preach. Anyways, a lot of people's families will come and be a part of because you want your grandma, grandpa, mom, dad, whoever, to like be part of what's going on and you want to encourage it and help. Because sometimes, I don't know, depending on if you've ever been around anybody with like Alzheimer's or dementia, like they definitely need encouraging and all that kind of stuff, right? Anyways, this is what it reminds me of, like family day visiting Chantel at the nursing home. What's crazy is that is her future, and she's probably going to be the youngest person there. Isn't that wild? Joe, is Joe here? My dogs freaked out when we went out to dinner last night and we came home to destroyed ramen and ramen veggies. Oh, luckily they didn't get into the sauce packets. I guess they just wanted some noodles. It is pretty sad. What I will say, there are good homes out there. So I want to offer some hope, right? There's really good homes. You have to honestly do your research and don't trust your family member with just anybody, okay? Do your research. And you want a place that does the bingos and the karaoke's and you want all that. And I understand that too. Like it's so expensive and they end up like wanting to take your house and all this shit. But seriously, do your research. Exhaust all your resources. I remember like I don't know. I I oftentimes don't share about like this kind of stuff, right? But like I remember when my grandma had Alzheimer's and it got to a point like where she was leaving the house like 3 a.m., 5 a.m., midnight sometimes, and like the cops would have to bring her home. So like my mom did her research and found a really good place and made sure that they couldn't take my grandpa's house. Like, I don't know, she really did her research and this place was amazing. I even had fun going there. I did. It was a good time and the nurses actually cared. So there are good places out there. I don't think Foodie's going to get into a good place. With what money? With what house? What is she going to promise? Anyways, if anything, I want to tell you guys to walk and move your legs and move your booty and don't be like her. Don't fucking be like her. We want to have our health for a very long time, right? I'm so frustrated I can't walk today after seeing her. I'm so frustrated. Need to increase their Prozac. They've also eaten 4 couches. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, one of my dogs did that. They'd get a dose of spice. I want a scooter. Get one, Joe. Anyways, accidental screenshot. Does she not look like a Pac-Man frog trying to eat a mouse? That's the best description I have, okay? Pac-Man frogs are much cuter. And not as big as her, but this is what she reminds me of. What would you do if you saw her out in public? I would stare. I have a staring problem. I do. I openly admit it. Rand said, holy cow, pun intended. She is not 340 anything. I would stare too. You got mine's only 8'1" couch. I would fucking stare. And yes, anyways, she is not 345. Nothing. Isn't she like 500 now? Can she manipulate her scale that much? I don't know. I've never manipulated a scale. I figure if I don't like the number on it, I better walk more, right? Two-Tailed said, what a goddamn fucking mess. Chaos said, it's really amazing how her stamina has increased and she's exercising. Oh, yes. Has to be, since said close to. Ma said she's gotta be. No way she is under 400. No way. Her hands are 400 pounds alone. Nothing but love just said, wow. Sizzle and stack. Came for the cozy vibe, stayed for the kitchen chaos. Stack your cards, serve the rush, and try to keep your sanity from hitting zero. Will you be cooked or let yourself cook? Is this a game? Yes. Not me suddenly interested on sizzle and stack. I don't know. Do you guys ever get in the mood to play a game on your phone and then you don't play one for like 6 months? I don't know. I don't like having games on my phone because it's always so tempting. This is where I'm like a fucking 13-year-old. Okay. I get these games and then I start out doing really well and I'm having the time of my life because I never really get to play games. And then they start tempting me with buying shit. And that's where they get you. So I always have to delete it off my phone so I won't buy anything. Do you go through that? Wanting to know if anybody could relate out there. Funeral Bee said that shirt fit her loose when she first wore it. There was this fun, like, oh my God. It was this dispensary game, not dispensary, but like you grew your own weed. And it was the funnest game in the world. Let me tell you. And then as you like progress in the game, you get like grow lights and you get extra buildings to grow it. And then I remember having so much fun. Like, I don't know. It was a good time. But then they wanted me to buy shit. So I had to delete it. And I haven't played a game since. This is Chantel. Never played a game on my phone, even though I have those things that turn a phone into a controller. Oh, look at you, Spiffy. Hello, Sue. There are a few ones like that. Those games are so much fun. But then, see, you'll fly by 12 levels. And then in order to progress and go to like 13, 14, 15, then you have to buy shit. And that's when I deleted off my phone. Samantha said, maybe I should invent or come up with some sort of game. And then do you know how much money I would make making people fly past 12 levels? And then like, oh, if you want to get to level 13, it's 99 cents. Biatch. Anyways, this is the guy who had to sit behind her. Samantha said the things this poor soul has seen. He looks like he wants to give up after the sighting. I mean, to be fair, I would too. Cheryl said, I can't believe that Salah is still trying to get back with this disgusting piece of shit pig. This is a whole new level of desperation. I mean, there's people who will get with anybody for money. Like, he doesn't want to work. He got used to his cushy lifestyle. I don't believe he's touching her. If anything, he smells her farts like he likes to do and then goes and finishes the job with somebody else. But like, I think if anything, they had a friendship. He's not attracted to her. Who could be? Even if you needed money desperately, like, could you pretend to love this? Could you? Microtransactions are why I cry sometimes, and they add up. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. Was it Schedule 1? I don't know now. I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, the name of the game? No, I feel like it was like some knockoff Snoop Dogg one, and then there was a Cheech and Chong one. I went through 3 games like that, okay? This is what you don't know. 3 games, and I was growing my own stuff, and at one point I had a mansion and a pug, and I missed that pug. Val said she can't get on a plane anymore. Health risk. So how is she going to travel? She has a history of clot. And maybe going on vacation will finally take her out. If anybody's just coming across this and you're wondering why we're being so mean to this woman, she's an animal abuser, a child exploiter, a child doxer, a child exploiter as well. She's racist, homophobic. She hates women and their children. She hates you too. I mean, she's made fun of school shootings. She thinks it's funny that people were jumping from the buildings on 9/11. You know, so we don't have a lot of nice things to say about her. But I promise if this isn't your vibe, we go hiking and it's not as bitchy. Is that the right word? Cindy said she'll need 2 seats, maybe 4. Would you even fly at that point? I mean, it's so expensive just to be one person flying. Imagine having to pay for four seats. The points she will earn, though, to go nowhere. Okay, Top Von B said this thing actually did this. I'm in a really good mood, but also I have this like nervous anxiety going on, and eventually I'll be able to elaborate. But for right now, um, I need to take care of shit because I just do. But I promise you guys will know more soon.
Go ahead. Hold on, I gotta snort. Sorry, I had to snot rocket because, like,
Ew.
it's coming out. Oh, it's freaking freezing. I'm sorry, guys. It's only out of necessity. I don't have any tissue. Okay,
You're almost to your place. You just have to go in the elevator and go up. Why would you not just wait and get a tissue instead of flinging your snot everywhere? I mean, you touched the olive bar with your infected hands. Like, what does she have against cellulitis? I feel like Canada is going to get a bunch of diseases. And if you are, just know that you can thank her for that.
need like a friggin' assistant. You guys have to be my mini assistants. Okay? Because I need tissue when I leave the
Sunshine.
house. My stepdad taught me that. Like,
To do snot rockets. And you call yabbing other people inbred your family is disgusting.
leave it up to men to teach you gross man things, like snot rocketing. Do you want to know what to do if you're ever in the bush and you don't have any Kleenex? Not really, but I guess it helped me today.
Well, I'm so glad that the one thing your stepdad taught you was to make snot rockets, not to say please and thank you, not be disgusting. I mean, she's nasty. My dad would never teach me to do that. Same. You want to know what my dad taught me? And this goes to show you what kind of a man he is. I mean, he's taught me many things, but he taught me when a man opens the car door for you and you get inside, that you open the car door from the inside for them. And do you know the first time I did that for my boyfriend, he told me I was a keeper because no woman has ever done that for him before. My dad also gave me a lot of speeches when I was in addiction on how I don't need drugs and alcohol because they're a lie. Like all kinds of things, right? He taught me about God. He still teaches me about God to this day. Never a snot rocket. Never a snot rocket. This is a woman who freezes her poop. How could we forget about that? Again, I feel sorry. I've streamed this to Twitter. So if anybody's coming across this woman once pooped in a trash can in her apartment in a bag. The bag was in the trash can, obviously. And then she took the bag and put it inside her freezer instead of taking it out to the trash or just using a toilet, you know? Anyways, Crochet with Ashmi said, eye darting eating sushi in the mall food court. I want to know what the employee's nickname is for her. Is Big Scoot? That shirt is so tight and riding up, plus the tight head wrap and tight leggings. I just feel uncomfy.
Yeah, I got a bath mat. And
Joe's wife, if you're listening, when he opens the car door for you and you sit down, just extend your arm over and click it. And he'll probably buy you roses or something. It'll make his day. Sorry, I was distracted. I replayed it. Hey, Marge.
yeah, I got a bath mat.
Sorrow. Marge.
And I can't see you guys.
It's because your eyes are swollen shut. Look at how red she is. Breezy because you're breezy. Thank you, because your streams are a daily reminder I should stay single. I hope you're talking about Chantal there. Margaret,
I can't see.
I love your name. Margaret was my grandma's middle name, and I always thought it was beautiful. Sniper, hey!
Just give me 2 minutes.
Feeder content. I don't know that I want to hear her eat sushi. Will anybody be offended if I move on to the farting and other things? I mean, unless you really want to hear her eat, she does have a kick where you could watch it fully on. Oh my gosh. Do you see how her eyes have fupas? They remind me of FFG's chins. Do you see it? If you've seen the one clip that I'm speaking of specifically, where she was with Shannon and she laughs and all the chins like flare out, kind of like a frilled dragon, that's what Foodie's eye or whatever that is, eyebrows remind me of. Oh, okay. Nazia said, it appears that someone outside of Girl World has confirmed what we already know about Cutie. Apparently, this review was written by one of her disgusted neighbors who has seen through her shenanigans. Okay, so it says the poor baby cries all night long, and when this larger woman is home, she's always smoking marijuana, yelling at someone on the phone, crying and fighting during the hours I have to sleep, and is always leaving the main entrance open for her food deliveries. This has become unbearable, and she just does not care. I'm not the only tenant to have complained, but I'm one of the few that took the time to write this review. If they don't have her move, and if you're planning on moving here, I would ask if she's still here. I'm not sure of her name, but she is a rather large woman, 400 to 450 pounds, very short, and wears some sort of black scuba headgear. If she's here, do not move in. Our lease is up in February, and we will not stay if she's still here. I took this photo today as she was walking to her apartment. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you think this is a troll or a real review? Oh no. Shugal said, I think that's a troll. That photo, that's where it got me. It looked like it was inside. No, well, that looks like the hallway, but it looks like a photo she took herself. Shugal said, I think that's a troll. Troll, Free the People said. Ricky Bobby said troll. Candy said troll. I think it's a troll. Total troll with the pic. Shugal said, I think that's a troll. The photo is clearly just a screenshot from her streams because she holds the phone really close to her face when she's walking around. There's way too many details for it to be someone who just happens to see her every often. I mean, how would they know she's smoking marijuana in her apartment unless they're like hanging out outside her door, right? Well, if I said bullshit, that's definitely someone from Girl World. Yeah. The wording is just like the community saying Foodie's 450 pounds and wears scuba gear. How would anyone know there was a bad review left for her apartment unless they wrote it themselves or look at the reviews all the time to catch this? Lee said it's more than likely a troll. This has happened many times. It happens every time she lives somewhere or goes somewhere. I'm not encouraging anybody to leave reviews. I don't know. There's parts of me that thinks it's funny, but then the other part realizes, right? Like I think this is funny, but at the same time, like I realize this could affect a small business and honestly shut a place down. Like I've seen it happen on Facebook in real time. I don't know how I got all this on my algorithm. One time I read somebody's dramatic ass Facebook post and now I get everybody's drama. Okay. Everybody's drama shows up on my feed. And honestly, like I've seen people lie about people and then all their audience goes or whoever just happens to stumble across their post. They all go and leave bad reviews, and then people have to turn their reviews off. Anyways, I've seen it happen in real time. Don't fuck with this. Like, we know she's vile. We know she's disgusting. Let the real people that she's annoying leave the reviews. But it's still funny. It is touching, Pooh. I don't encourage anybody to leave reviews, okay? I wouldn't want it done for me, the places I go to. Don't do it for her. But there's this small side of me, okay? I'm just being honest. It's a pretty funny review. Just don't fucking do it. Eyelash said, Sally must be so happy that Foodie told the world he has hair growing on the outside of his nose.
Yeah, none really do look like him, actually. He's unique.
Sunshine, you're right.
A literal unibrow. Look at. Could you date someone with a unibrow?
I would pluck it.
Oh, it can be tweezed, yeah, but they're not gonna.
Bye, Joe.
Salah's very hairy. He has hair on his nose. You ever see a man with hair on their nose? A little bit of hair?
Oh.
Hey, death do us part. So after death, it's not my problem anymore.
Handsomest man, handsomest man. Oh my gosh, he's the handsomest man.
Yeah.
That looked like pubes on his nose, did it not? And ear hairs? My dad had mighty nose whiskers. I feel like there's a lot of men with an ear hair. But yeah, a unibrow isn't definitely or like necessarily a deal break. I would pluck it and I'd have the best time plucking that shit. I would. Wonder Mom said talking shit about others looks when she's 90% fat that is rotting away in syrup. This will never get old. The nerve of this freak show beast making fun of people is insanity. Do we care that she's making fun of Salah, though? Oh, jeez. Let Susan Boyle breathe, girl. It's too plump to be Foodie Beauties, though. Hers is very dehydrated. I'm very sad that I know what it looks like. Anyways, apparently Syria's olive harvest is the lowest in 6 decades. Hectic Llama said, great time to get into the olive business, Salah. So how is he paying people to farm the olives for him then? Like, how does he have all this money? It's almost like he's making this shit up. Or Chantal is. Genius business mogul. He should get into modeling. Ew. He really is hairy. Maybe that's how Chantal got a little bit of hair. Maybe she shaved him or collected his trimmings and she's just been putting it on the sides of her head. The things my brain comes up with, he has the smallest arms. Like no muscle to be seen. And he's kind of got a pot belly too. Ew. It's dirt. He's dirty. Sorry. Simply Childish said, everything aside, I feel so bad for the Syrian people. They've gone through enough. Almost a 60% decrease in yield is awful. Essence said, probably why it was sold to him, if it actually was. However, have you seen any businessman not eager to discuss the ins and outs of their business when asked? Also, when Foodie Deluzzi was there, they said the grove belonged to a family friend when they picked unripe olives. I feel like every business owner I've encountered or know in my personal life, like they eat, breathe, sleep. Everything is about the business, especially men. Like they want to talk about business nonstop. And then there's Salah. Therese said, oh shoot, I hope his other 2 businesses are well and he's able to keep his motorcycle. They're not bad autocrats. Unibrows are not bad, and some people embrace extra hair. At least they aren't rotting to diabetes. That part right there. Susan Boyle cracks me up. I bet the fupa is singing, I dreamed a dream of time gone by when oxygen was freely given. I wish there was sound to it. Hold on. Oh man, I was muted. All right, what's the last thing you heard? Crap on a Pringle. Sorry, Ricky Bobby, will do better. She never reads chat. Me? Okay, what's the last thing you heard? Oh, sorry. Yeah, Free the People was calling me, the Fupa song. Okay, well, did you actually hear the song? Yes, you? I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but if I was staring at the chat the whole time, like, we wouldn't get any tweets done. So it's not that I don't want to read the chat. It's like I'm focused. It's okay, Lot. No, I think I'm the only one who does it this often. Like, mute is my best friend. The song. Okay. Did you hear the song? You did hear it. Okay. What I was saying is the olive business is not going well for Salah, so I don't know how he can afford this vacation. I don't know how he can afford to buy Foodie Beauty marigolds, a new ring, or anything. The harvest in Syria is the lowest it's been in 6 decades. And Hector Glama said, great time to get into the olive business, Salah. And then I kept going. Dastardly Deed said, there is no recovering from this. God has delivered her punishment, forced to live in this body. And then this is the rant I went on saying, well, this is what I tell myself every single day when I wonder why people like James Vanderbeek, pass and they're good people, or my friend Tia that passed away, where she was honestly a fucking angel and took good care of her body. What I tell myself every day that Foodie is still alive is this is her punishment, this is her karma, whatever it is you believe in. Like, she's miserable, right? She absolutely looks miserable. She's uncomfortable. Every day she's mocked, made fun of, talked about, stared at. Every day she probably wonders a million times if her heart's going to give out. I mean, I do, and I'm not even her size. So, God has delivered her punishment, Dastardly Deed said, forced to live in this body. God, look at her. I know. I wonder what her blood pressure is, honestly. Okay, and this is what I was saying. That not that I find this topic funny. It's like I was really on fire there for a second and you guys didn't hear a damn word I said. So, it's how it goes. Hakate is live covering how Busy Little Bee has repeatedly been sharing revenge porn of me. She sent it to people in DMs. She's dropped my photo on sock accounts. Apparently, she even has a video with images in it as much as she can hear or share. And this is my message for you, Busy. I'm not going to talk too much about my plans because they're already in fucking action. I have asked you publicly, repeatedly, to stop sharing those images. And it doesn't matter if I'm wearing fishnets in a picture. It doesn't matter if I have underwear on in a picture. It doesn't matter if I'm in my birthday suit in these pictures. What you are sharing, you don't have consent to share. That's fucking illegal. The images I sent to somebody in private were supposed to stay right there, and they didn't. It doesn't matter if I'm wearing socks. It doesn't matter what the fuck I'm wearing. You are sharing images you don't have permission to have, nor do you have permission to share. You should have listened to me the first 5 times I've asked. I'm also pretty sure you could lose your channel over this shit. I've been far too kind to you. You're disgusting. Missy, you're disgusting. I hope karma gets you. I hope the law gets you. I hope everybody fights back over what you're doing. The shit you've done to Farah, like, you're insane, Busy. You're absolutely insane, and you've gone too far. I've done nothing to you. Do you want to know? I've looked back at where you started obsessing over me. I know you're listening. You became obsessed with me after the garlic bread shit went down. So were you talking to him too, or did you like him? Because this is all a bit much over somebody who doesn't know you, who's never talked to you. We were never friends. So I'd ask you again to stop sharing them, but you've already done too much. You're about to fuck around and find out. Have the day you deserve. I will destroy her. I've already done things first thing at 5 a.m. I'm not going to say everything, but I have phone calls to make after this too. Like, it's too much, right? It's far too much. Like, it's one thing to say I'm ugly. It's one thing to lie about me. Like, it's one thing to make videos because you don't like how I talk. It's another thing to share images that you don't have consent to share or have. I then share them repeatedly on sock accounts and DMs. I have proof of all of it. Revenge porn is illegal. It doesn't matter what they're wearing or not wearing. If you don't have permission to share photos, like, you're about to end up in jail. I'm done. I'm done being nice. All right. Anyways, back to Chantel. Always trying said, quoting Chantel, I'm not like Bob Ross or anything, but pretty close. Pretty close. And then I think Are You Serious is the only one that I saw that shared these pictures she was drawing. Somebody paid $20 for this. Why does she always draw people so much worse than they actually look? Does it make her feel better? She drew her Beezer's chin going all the way off, making an exit, trying to leave the stage. She gave her eyes that look like she's drunk. I don't know. The lips, I don't know why she did that. Would you pay $20 to have Foodie Beauty make you look like you were dropped on your head? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, Dane. Good to see you. It is sick. I don't trust my mouth right now. So in this moment, I'm going to just focus on Chantel, but just know as soon as I can share more, I will. Oh my God. Hold on, Two-Tailed said. I think she has pretty eyes, whoever she is. Nobody. People with blue eyes. Who is this? Which Beezer is this? Lala said $20 for that. Maybe she should have colored it in some more. That's a cheap ass drawing anyone can do. I wouldn't pay $2 for this. So $20 plus shipping. And then she kissed it with her infected face. That's great. I hope you don't get herpes. Yorkshire, hi. Happy Valentine's. Yes, and if you're not celebrating, like, happy Galentine's, happy Netflix and chill by yourself night. I mean, I've definitely had Valentine's where I was single and I still had a good time by myself. So you can too. I know sometimes it sucks when people are like, oh, all in love. Like, I've been there too. It's like, fuck you, fuck your love. But just know, however today you want to spend, do it. Treat yourself. Buy a nice coffee. Make yourself some heart-shaped pasta. I don't know. Get high. Whatever it is you want to do. Bad Seed said Chantel has officially reached Weebler status. You know what? And honestly, there were times I was in a relationship and I had a better Valentine's Day by myself anyways. I mean, times have changed now. I have the most amazing boyfriend. But, I will say if you're in a shitty relationship, you'll have more fun by yourself anyways. Anyways, these are smaller than her, but it's kind of what she looks like. I always see an engorged tick that's about to fall off an animal. I don't know. Happy watch, Breezy, in chat. Yes. Hi, Breezy. Oh, wait. Cyber. I said hi to you, right? Doc Remy LeBeau said, remember when she told everyone she wouldn't rely on the scooter for everything and she'd still keep walking? A month later, and she looks 50 pounds heavier and can barely walk. All right, let's go full screen.
Every time I come in the house with that scooter. Good. I have to do that every time I come in the house with that scooter.
Immobility bees. Hold on. You know what? I'm not going to traumatize you again. For whatever reason, I was about to go back and watch the toilet cleaning clip, but I just don't have it in me today. I just don't. Do you want to know I cleaned my whole bathroom yesterday? And I used different sponges and everything. I didn't use the toilet brush on my sink. I mean, my bathroom is sparkling. You could eat off the floor. I don't know why you would want to, but she's so gross. All right. So Enigma said, think about it. A person comes in and steals a single olive. She just got out of the ER because she had a boil and is on antibiotics. She contaminated the entire tray of olives for one, then scoots off as if nothing knowing she just stole food.
Is it illegal to eat one? Hey, Neil. Sample. Just to eat one olive?
Oh,
I'll
okay,
just tell the store
slow.
that I did it. Like, I seriously I need like some salt or something. I don't feel good. I'll tell them I ate one olive.
You need salt for your blood sugar. I know she said that her blood sugar was low, so she needed something. My mom drinks juice when her blood sugar's low.
Uh-oh. That's stealing. I gotta tell them.
I need to say this. I know she thinks she's different because she has a food addiction instead of an alcohol addiction. Do you want to know, at the peak of my addiction, many of you guys know this, I was stealing 211s from liquor stores. And that's the reality of addiction. It doesn't matter if it's drugs, alcohol, food. Like, you start stealing and she will go to jail. She will.
Sushi. Yeah. That sushi was so good last night.
Penny, hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna get one. The crunchy California roll, so good. Yum, I love it. Okay. Everything is closed at the chicken place. That's okay. Oh shit, my sushi is. I gotta hold the sushi like this.
On Discord, Naughty? Jails, institutions, or death. That's your future, Chantal. You're not special. Your addiction isn't special. Like, you are really bad off if you're now stealing food. Soon you're going to be eating people's food that they throw away in the trash cans. Your family needs to get you help. Seriously. Imagine her mom has to bail her out of jail for stealing olives. Debbie's World said, I couldn't imagine going to a solid bar, an olive bar maybe, and touching anything without using the little clampers and putting it into a container. If she wanted the olive, she should have put it in one of those paper or plastic containers, and then they would have weighed it. Seriously, she's a thief. I am never buying anything from an olive bar again. My olives are going to come sealed in a jar or a can, because honestly, if there's one Chantel that's out there touching things with her cellulitis herpy hands, there's more than just her. I'm going to even question buying produce from here on out. Does she think because she's 500 pounds that she can just do whatever she wants, that people will think, oh, she's handicapped. She rides the yellow bus. Just don't worry about her. Ignore her. Don't be mean to her. Be kind to her. Slam her down and take her to jail, just like everybody else that steals olives. I've heard of, like, street people coming into grocery stores and taking food from those salad bars. It's very common. One time I ran out of a liquor store in Pomona with like a Four Loko or something. I was detoxing really, really bad. I was shaking. I felt like I was going to die. And do you want to know I was tackled? I was thrown to the ground. They took back their can. Anyways, that's her future. That's her future. I'm not sharing this because I think it's cool or I honestly think it's funny. I don't, right? I just need people to realize, like, nobody's exaggerating when it comes to her. There's people who go hook out on Sunset to afford their addictions. Chantel's now doing corn in her bedroom. Like, she's no different from any other addict. Debbie's World said they watch on cameras above. She should have been stopped. They also should have picked up all of the olives and thrown them out because she thinks I most likely stuck her fingers in, and then the liquid the olives are in our pickling solution. Dee Dee's Fault said they should have made her pay for the whole batch. She cleans her toilet brush in the sink, and she didn't wash her hands after. She should honestly, if she steals again, go try that at Walmart, Chantal. Go try that at Walmart. Welcome back. Mandrews, happy Valentine's Day. All these things create a rock bottom and our blessing. That part right there. Do you know there's people, I've been in jail with people, I've been in rehab with people who refer to cops as their angels. Because there's moments, I mean, they're like oftentimes the lowest points for us, right? Like, I mean, I was stealing cheap ass alcohol, right? Like, anyways, when I look back, there's times that I think I probably would have died. And luckily I got arrested. So shout out to my mom for always calling the police on me when she saw me a drunken mess. And shout out to the people who honestly called the police on me too. Shout out to the people who arrested me. You probably saved my life that night. Girl Scout said, girl has gained. Krabby Sign said, never wear horizontal stripes as a big girl. It makes you look bigger. However, you can tell she's been doing a lot of eating lately. Bedbound bees. Three of the people said, I'm back, finally off work. Okay, Naughty Box, where did you send the pants? I'm distracted and I want to see them really fast. Not me reading the chat. Where is it? Well, I don't see a message from you. Oh, wait. Oh, you sent me a game there. Oh, no, you did message me. Those are cute. Okay, those are cute. Where did you get them from? Because now I might need a pair. I could show it. Okay, hold on. Remind me. And then I'll show it when we finish. Okay, you did. Let's see. I'll show you your pants, and then I'll show you FFG's ban evading channel. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna post them. It's just gonna show up just pants, but hopefully people will know. Temu! Okay, how much were they in case anybody wants them when we get to it? Okay, so here's Salah's nose hairs. Tap Von Bia said, I want to thank you to the one and only eyelash. I literally pissed myself laughing, Foodie. This is why I'm in love with this community. I'm telling you, I think she shaves it and puts it on her head. And it makes so much sense why her hair looks the way it does. Well, what's left of it. Missy Russell said, Foodie stole one olive from the mall salad bar. Giggled like it was a heist, then confessed to the cashier who wasn't charmed and let her know. She scooted off whining that he was mean. So who's running the book on how many more dumb stunts till mall ban? Hold on 1 second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. Coco gets very offended when I work and I close the door. Anyways, hopefully, in this one case, I know we thought the reviews were touching the poo, but like somebody telling the grocery store might save people's health. So Dwight Schrute's hazmat suit said, I have no doubt that a poo toucher is going to reach out to the grocery store and let them know that she's stolen an olive. For her dropping blood sugar, okay, if you're diabetic in this chat, will you let me know when your blood sugar drops, do you go and steal an olive? Is that part of what you're supposed to do? Brian C. posted this and says, is it just me or does Rachel look a bit bigger? So a lot of people were saying how Rachel is a feeder and that's why she talks to Emily. And it kind of makes sense because what I do remember about Rachel is she's all about the money. Like, wasn't she even flexing in Discords how much money she was making and that's all she really cared about and she would be laughing her way to the bank? So is it too far-fetched that she would be accepting money from Emily? I'm going to be driving home, so I'll just listen for now. Please drive safe. 1669.20 Canadian. Thank you, Naughty Box. Okay, I am going to show it at the end, I promise. They're very cute. I think a lot of people in our chat would like this. Mrs. Foodie Beauty said, my One Girl World collab with Spike Tea for You turned my Valentine's cards with Salah into text messages into a video. All right, let me play this for you. Oh, crap. Where did it go? Why does it always do that to me?
Are you stumped on what to give your special Valentine this year? Are you tired of stuffed animals that are only used for display? Overspending on flowers that just die and wither away? Done with a box of chocolates that you just can't put down? Not willing to give your hard-earned money for a cameo from this clown? Well, no need to worry, no need to fret, because I have got the best Valentine's Day gift yet. So take your pick. It's not that hard, and you best believe your sweetheart will be blown away with a simple card.
The farts. Oh my god. I worship your ass. Whoops. Oh, that's... Hold on, that one was my favorite. That deserves to be read out loud. Oh, look, when Dave comes up in your recommendations. Cornbread! Roses are red, gaming is my hobby. My golden pea will be all over your face and body. Oh! At least I can carry you. Well, that was beautiful. I really hope that you guys send one of those to somebody today. Maybe not the golden pea. That might be a bit much. That Kid Cool said, Happy Valentine's Day, Girl World. Let's celebrate the undeniable chemistry of Salah and Foodie Beauty. Blink and you'll miss it. He didn't even want to touch her. But I'm supposed to believe they're going on a romantic getaway? If you hug your partner every day, isn't it more of like a grab and really bring them in? Not like a pat on the back. And would you be offended if your significant other hugged you this way? I would assume I smelled. So romantic. Jamie said, Foodie is catching up to Amberlynn Reed. Together, they weigh half a ton. I still can't get over her legs. But Foodie's getting there. Honestly, there's not much of a difference except for the ass. Her ass goes to the other country to visit. I will say that. Foodie only has an ass when she wears a diaper. It's a crouch to crouch hug. Or crotch to crotch, crouch to crouch. I know. They're so big. And I know she'll cry about fat shaming, but she's putting her body on full display to be laughed at in the LCU. So I'm going to say that her legs are shocking. I'm not going to shock anybody. Well, not today. Bad Seed said, Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, there's Salah and Chantel. Oh my God. Salah is creepy. I don't like him as an angel. Anyways, Frosty Toe just posted this. I think this is where she farts again.
Ready, set.
Crotch to crotch. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. That was so bad.
It must be from all that yellow dragon fruit you were eating.
I'm going to be single forever.
I thought you were married.
Ready, set.
She does this on purpose. Cat just inhales. It's so sad. Ruby, she does that. She does do it on purpose. I think somebody's paying for that, or she's trying to flirt with Salah. If you guys don't know, well, you know in this chat, but if you just stumbled across this, her fake husband likes farts and poop. Yep. Wonder Mom said Foodie is rotting on the inside and the outside. She is producing more foul gases than a farm of cows. Green Bean said this entire bit of her sitting and eating is rather disgusting. Not only from her lack of manners and how she eats, but disgusting and how you can legit see the discomfort from her fat fucking body is in. How is this not a fucking wake up call?
Crunchy California roll. Crunchy California roll.
Now I know why he never wanted to eat with her. Would she make you lose your appetite? Tweet T said, it looks like it was just choker cheese after all, and not the diabetes stain because she rubbed that off to the point of going red. Of course, she says it was just makeup the day before and she was trolling, but I feel like she's just saving face. Okay, so there's the back of her neck when she cut the choker off. She was telling everybody it was just hair dye. Now, people were saying that when your diabetes is out of control, I can't remember the name of it, but you get skin discoloration. Okay, I guess she rubbed it off. Maybe she just put makeup over it. And there's a filter, I'm sure. Did she put a new choker on? I don't know. I haven't clicked on the LCU lately. Well, at least in 2 days, or seen really any clips since the last time we covered it. It'll come back, darty eyes. How embarrassing. She pushed that out. Yep, she probably gets paid for it. It's Waterweight posted this. Don't let Foodie Beauty steal your man this Valentine's Day. I will try my hardest.
I was trash for doing that, but I would never sleep with my best friend's husband. No. God. Ugh. I might steal your boyfriend if I don't know you. It happens. I'm like prettier than 90% of people on YouTube.
No man is
And if I wanted Dudu's man, I could have him anytime. But I don't want him. I gave him to her, dropped his ass off in the machine for being a cheating, lying piece of crap, and goodbye.
Did you film your Natter's sex tape with that setup in your room? Is that why it looked like your floor and your clothes were on the floor too?
You know what? I can still steal your boyfriends. If I was going to get $2,000 a month, I better get a lot more than that. Fuck that shit.
If I do go over to Nick's, that girl, he's going to forget all about that bitch. No, I'm just joking. Sorry. I called her a bitch and I don't even know her. Just jealousy.
Your smile is like a breath of spring. Your skin is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you.
No one would ever choose you, okay? No one in life. Guaranteed, if I was single, I could steal your boyfriend because you're nothing. You're a nothing. Nobody wants anything to do with you other than to say lies in the heat of the moment and then say they want to take a crap on you and treat you like the dog you are. That's all that anyone ever wants with you.
On the hunt. For your
Honestly, like the old Chantal, if I wasn't married, would have went after hers right back. But alas, I'm married and would never do that now. I'm not a trashy whore, so.
And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me.
hug your man extra tight. Well, I'm very sad that my man is going to be stolen this Valentine's Day. How will I ever carry on? Salt and South said her life consists of repeatedly thank you, it's Waterweight, by the way. Her life consists of repeatedly riding a non-medically needed mobility scooter to pig out at a mall food court. And she says, we have no lives? I mean, I guess I'm doing it all wrong, you know. Sometimes I'm elbow deep in laundry and dishes and bed making and pooper scooping. You know, hiking, getting my health in order, you know, raising a tiny human, taking care of 2 dogs. But I guess I'm doing it. I just need to mobility scoot around the mall and hang out at the food court. And then, only then, will I have a life. Dave's World said, I hope someone calls the grocery store and tells them Foodie has cellulitis and touched the food with her bare hands and bans her from the store. She's a walking bacteria petri dish, spreading germs on everything she touches. Enigma said she lied and said her blood sugar was low to justify stealing. She knows right from wrong and acknowledges it. She asked if she could just buy the olives she ate, knowing that you don't buy them by singles, but by the ounce or pound. Okay, do I need to watch her steal it again, or are we going to hear her tell the person she stole the olive?
I need like some salt or something. I don't feel good. I'll tell them I ate one olive.
Hello.
That's stealing. I gotta tell them. Sushi. Yeah. That sushi was so good last night. Yeah, I'm gonna get one. The crunchy California roll. So
I don't want to watch her eat this. I'm skipping past it. It is, Mare.
I'm nervous. Okay. I don't know. I'd like to pay also. The olive bar. I had one olive.
I mean, I can't vote that.
Oh, you can't? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. My blood sugar was a bit low. I thought you could charge per olive. I'll just pay on debit, please.
She looked embarrassed. She should be. I hope they arrest her for
Is
the
it
olive.
illegal to eat one? Hey, Neil.
You're disgusting, Chantal, by the way. And you need rehab. I hope you know that. Carly said QLR cannot stop swimming in Girl World waters. She said she wanted out, but is on TikTok ALR Reactors Lives yapping about the LCU and Amber. I feel like every time I hear about this bitch, she always is talking about how she's better than Chantel, than Amber Lynn, than Girl World. And it turns out she's not better than anybody and she can't stay away. Just admit you like us, Rosie. Just admit it. Oh, here's a clip for us. Girl Please said, oh, this is so bad. Rachel Lynn, darling, please don't do reactions. This is painfully terrible.
There's nothing there. I can't even hear you.
When Fupa gets back, show your neck.
That was so threatening, the way he was like, show your neck. Like he's so angry. Get your neck out, get your neck out, get your neck out for the lads.
Get the fuck out, get the fuck out. No one likes you, stupid bitch.
Oh, I love it here.
There's nothing there. I can't even hear you.
When Fupa gets
Why
back.
is Rachel still here? Honest question. Sorry. I like how Canadians say sorry. I think it's so cute. I do. Though I don't like how they say pasta. It drives me insane, but sorry is very cute. Cutie Knows Nothing said Amberlyn Reed is a dancer at heart. Girl World can find the full video here. Okay, this is from Katie Knows Nothing.
Way to the weigh-in since she's swollen. We got Oompa cheese.
I swear I'm not even trying to be mean. I didn't know she could lift her leg up that high. Like, genuinely joined the Rockettes. I was shocked at this. And yes, she was throwing her little tantrum, but like, she got some mobility. To be that heavy and be able to lift your leg up, she can't even lift her leg up to walk, but she can kick. It makes
Way to the weigh-in since she's swollen.
And I like the hey afterwards too. I find that very cute. You should look up Youpers. Okay, I will. Carly said that I don't want to talk about it remix. I didn't know was missing.
Right. 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 Right.
I don't know. He reminded me of like a Fraggle, a raging Fraggle right here. When Canadians say bin, it sounds like bean. Okay, here's a song from Stacy. I love every song she puts up, so I'm sorry to anybody who gets annoyed by the music, but just know it makes me incredibly happy, so just pretend to like it, okay?
Foodie Beauty stalks at camps at night. Hockey mask pulled ghostly tight. Not for murder, not for kills, just for what food you're frying on the grill. No blade flashing in the moonlight haze, just plastic fork and a hungry gaze. Cooler creaks, soda size, somebody's missing all their fucking fries. Through thick fog, she moves with weight, breathing slow to liberate. You try to run, she's too fat to chase. You'll drop your snack, she knows your pace. Rappers on the floor, campers shake. One last bite, your last mistake. From the trees behind the tent, low voice twisted, hunger bent. You gonna finish that, or what? At Crystal Lake, you seal your fate. She doesn't slaughter, she just takes. Takes. Takes.
Was it Crystal Lake from AHS? That was one of the seasons, was it not? I just had a whole little flashback. I think this is so good. I like it too. And it was for Friday the 13th. Sorry I was late to it, but that kid cool said, "Sweet relish." Thank you, Stacy. Please keep making these. I don't know if you're watching. I don't even know if you ever watch. But just know that I will be the one person who likes and comments on every stream or every video. That kid cool said, "Sweet relish, straight from the bottle. Repulsive doesn't even begin to cover it." I mean, I would say I'm surprised, but I feel like it was just 3 days ago. Wasn't she chugging ranch or Thousand Island or something? She keeps spices by her couch to eat, you know? Poop Olympic said, "This is so cringe. You could tell she was expecting him to think it was cute and play along so she could do her fake overly friendly forced laughter thing. And instead he's just like, yeah, we can't do that." He sounded annoyed. I feel like people that work at grocery stores, like, you don't get enough credit. For one thing, people are lazy and you constantly have to put back shit that people don't want to walk to where they picked it up from. You deal with hungry people always wanting shit for free. You have to work on holiday. I mean, I would be angry too. And then she comes, "Oh, can you charge me for one olive?" Like, no, bitch, I can't. And I'm sure even this dude knows that you don't take an olive for your blood sugar. Shenanigans said, "Chantel's mental decline is on full display. She really thinks she can giggle and baby talk her way through any situation. 5150 this bitch before she causes a car accident on her scooter. Yeah, she drives in the middle of the road and she thinks she has the right of way. She says pedestrians do. Not if you're just jumping out in front of a car or trying to pretend to be a car. I mean, I wouldn't go around hitting pedestrians, but she's also a fucking idiot." This is Trisha eating a tamale wrong. And it really bothers me. I can't explain why, other than I wish I had a tamale right now, and if I did, I would eat it the right way. You're not supposed to eat the husk. It's a husk, right? I don't know. I'm sure there's another name for it that I don't know. What is masa? No, that's something else. Anyways, she's doing it wrong, and she's disrespecting the tamale. Marie said, "Me choking on my own saliva for no reason in my room. This is me a million times a day. I choke on my own saliva. I choke sometimes just breathing. Sometimes I try to take myself out of this world by tripping over my own feet, simply by just standing up. I swear I've survived an alcohol addiction, a meth addiction. There was a little pill action, all kinds of things, right? But it will be me choking on my own spit. That will be the end of me." Anyways, Cowboy Dog said, "When I say tugboat body, this is what I mean." Okay, I need to show you guys. It's gonna do this whole thing where it tells me I can't show the screen again. But don't worry, I'm prepared to go back in. And we only have a few more tweets anyways. Oh, wait. So, tell me this isn't Chantel. Like, do you see the tugboat body? Here's a little tugboat. Let's see. She looks just like one. Somebody who is far more creative than me, can you turn Chantel into a little tugboat with arms and have her seal being like co-captain or whatever. I don't know. What's it called? Co-captain? Whatever the second in charge is, okay? I can't think of the name of it. Oh, wait, hold on. I just like this boat right here. It's a classy tugboat. Not me getting lost in the tugboats. Oh! Ocean-bound tugboat. Anyways. They even have a yellow submarine. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm just having far too much fun. Let me go back to Twitter. Like a tugboat, but less useful, yes. Tugboat of South Park. That's the same shape she was when she was sitting on the walker. It is. It is. All right. Let me share my screen again. And then we're going to take a little field trip. I'm hoping I still have the video in my watched. Okay, these are the pants that Naughty Box got. And apparently they're on Temu. And they're so cute. And again, it's one of those things you could dress up or down, right? I like your Ricky Ricardo's better than mine. And I feel like I'm missing out, Naughty Box. So we might have to be twinsies. We might have to be. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything else I wanted to show you. Chantal doesn't like her schedule. She's going to switch it up. I don't think anybody cares. Most people watch like the reaction channels or clips or whatever else. Okay. Now for the field trip. And then I'll let you guys go and enjoy your Saturday. And then remember, we're hiking tomorrow. Plan on being gone with me for like 2 hours. I need to remember my power bank. I have this anchor. Hi. Sorry, it knocked me out. And then it wanted me to enter a code to get back in. And then it kept telling me my code was wrong. But I think I'm back. It wouldn't be a breezy stream if I didn't fuck up somehow. Okay, hold on. I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to YouTube. And I need you guys to see this channel. And then now watch with my luck. I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. History. So FFG is ban evading. Allegedly. Okay, hold on. I gotta go through all my true crime I was watching to fall back asleep last night. Okay, she's pretending to be an elderly lady. It's like Yaya reacts. Okay, let me share my screen. I am back. And I was reading chat. Haha. All right, so this is Yaya reacts. And there's people. For one thing, she already has 841 subscribers. And then look at these comments like, hello, random stranger on the interwebs. Like all her people, her French fried gang, they're telling on her. I smiled so much watching your live. I missed you so badly. If you're a new channel, how did you miss her? Okay, tell me what you guys think. We're going to watch like 2 minutes of this.
A long time. I've been watching long time. I know many of you also have been watching long time because I see you many times in the chats around in girl world. My name is Yaya. I am a boomer, a little bit older than many of you, and a little bit younger than the Parthenon. You can call me Yaya. You can call me my real name, my government name is Fedra Filiu Gravera.
It is her.
So you can call me Fedra Filiu Gravera, FFZ, maybe for short, or you can call me.
Did she just say FFG for short? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, it is your choice. It is your choice. I will call you Small Mati, the evil eye. I like the evil eye. And so your name will be Malaka Matis. By the way,
that was her right there. Right there. Well, let's see if it goes back. Oh, no, wait. Is it Jay that goes back? Yes.
I don't sound like this. And so your name will be Malaka Matis. By the way, I don't sound like this. I sound like this. Welcome to Yaya's channel. Thank you guys, everybody, for being here. It's nice to meet all of you guys.
That's her. She's using a voice changer. So she's ban evading. She got kicked off YouTube and she just had to come back. I think that we should react to her. So I am subscribing, not because I like her, because I want to make her our new cow. Sometimes I get bored of Foodie and I don't always want to go to Kick or Twitch. So I'm subscribed. Let me know if you guys are interested in FFZ content. I mean, she's fair game, right? She's absolutely insane. She is. Someone needs to change that voice changer back and pitch her voice properly. Does anybody know how to do that? Somebody more high tech or more tech savvy than me. If so, if we can do that, we'll play it on live. But yeah, that's her. It's her cat. Exactly. She's someone needs to change that voice. She's absolutely insane. Her laugh is the same. All right, you guys, I love you so much. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I don't think there's anything right now that's new that we need to discuss, but if anything crazy happens, I will come live tomorrow. I can't again today, but I'll come live tomorrow and I'll somehow make 2 streams happen, okay? But if we just do the walking stream, just know nothing like of importance popped off. But thank you to my amazing mods, Breezy Bunch members, to everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a beautiful Valentine's Day, however you wish to spend it. If you are going out and drinking, please Uber home or call somebody. Don't drive. I don't know. I feel like I need to say that because I don't know. When I was in addiction, it didn't matter what holiday it was. Okay, on Cinco de Mayo, I was celebrating that. On St. Patrick's Day, I was Irish celebrating. I would find reasons to drink, right? So anyways, just please don't drive home. But have a beautiful, lovely time. Make amazing memories and good choices. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I can't wait to hike with you. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, ski jumping is on? Okay, I might watch that. That's exciting to me. All right, goodbye, you guys. I love you. Aaron, we missed you. Were you here the whole time and I just didn't see you? Well, I'm sorry. I love you. I'll text you later. Goodbye.